Recently, Breaking Par had the honor of sitting down with one of the most powerful men in golf, the chairman, CEO, and founder of Troon, Dana Garmany. Our conversation stretched across a wide landscape of topics, everything from the future of private clubs to his thoughts on growing the game. One very thought-provoking subject we discussed with Dana was the evolution of equipment technology and the lengthening of golf courses. He has a very revolutionary suggestion.
We have in our portfolio 28 golf courses that host some sort of professional tournament at the web.com, PGA, European PGA, or collegiate tournament. If you want to really get scared about distance, go to a collegiate tournament. It's longer than the PGA Tour. And we have to maintain a part of those golf courses and spend money that it's only used for that week. All we really need to do is think about outgrowing our ballparks. And it'd be like having the major leaguers play with an aluminum bat. We don't do that. So let's come back and think rationally about that. We can bring our costs down and be a better experience, cheaper experience, if we don't have to worry about maintaining 7,700-yard golf courses everywhere. And to do that, the golf ball needs to go back to 1997, that's all. The golf ball from 53 to 97, 3 yards longer. The golf ball from 97 to today, 50, 60, 70 yards longer at high club head speeds. Ridiculous, and it only helps the super strong player, it doesn't really help the average guy. So let's let the average guy play with whatever he wants to, but let's let the elite play with a wooden bat, or in this case, instead of bringing your own ball with you, there's a ball that's provided for you at the tournament. Golf's the only sport where you bring your own ball. It should be a ball provided for the length of the golf course that fits. Nicholas has talked about it. Even the USGA's finally talked about it.
Another interesting thing Dana discussed was some fresh insight into what next generation golfers are looking for in a round of golf.
If you're 55 years old, we ask the question, what's the most important thing about a round of golf? The number 1 or 2 answer, where I played or condition of the golf course. 35-year-old guy is who I played with. Think about what a massive change that is. The most important thing for me is who I played golf with, not Pebble Beach or not Pinehurst or not whatever. It was playing on a goat ranch with 3 buddies. Men don't want to look stupid on a golf course. If you get them with 4 other souls that are sort of the similar skills, let them play golf together, let them have some fun, they normally stick to the game as well. So it's all about putting people in the right environment to learn, in the right environment to get better. It's also about making sure you're not trying to teach a beginner like you teach a tour player. If your guy that you're teaching is going to play 15 rounds of golf a year, you got to teach him differently than if he's going to play 200. It just makes sense.
One thing we didn't expect to hear from Dana was his thoughts on how many golf courses might be shutting down in the future. Not that it's a bad thing, though. Sounds like the industry just needs some recalibration.
I think we'll see something in the neighborhood of 100 golf courses close per year over the next 10 to 15 years, mainly at the lower end, and I think there'll be very few replacement golf courses coming in to offset that number. The big fallacy about golf in the 90s, the boom that occurred supposedly, it wasn't the boomers playing more golf, it was the boomers playing better golf as they became affluent, as they made partner in a law firm, as they opened a medical practice. When those things happened, they said, I love this game, I want to live in a golf community, I want to take a golf vacation with my buddies, I want to buy 2 sets of clubs for each of the 2 clubs I'm members at. And so all it was in a heightened spending market that occurred, not more golf. So at the end of the 90s, what we had were the same number of golf rounds being played, but we had now another 1,000 golf courses that had been built. So now we've had a retraction. I think we'll probably see another 1,000 golf courses go away, but that'll actually be good.
Throughout our conversation with Dana, he couldn't express enough the fact that the word fun needs to be top of mind across the board, but probably most importantly in the private club sector. He says the private club industry better evolve quick or risk being completely irrelevant to golf's next generation.
The real gist of the matter is that private clubs haven't evolved the way other businesses have to make sure that they're relevant to a younger generation of people. The basic sea change has to be this. The baby boomers are rule followers, my generation. If we go to a private club and there's 25 things in the door that we can't do, we still open the door and go in because we follow the rules. If my children, if you put 25 things in the door that they can't do, they're like, I would never go in this door, ever. You better tell me what I can do, and it better be fun.
Troon is the global leader in golf and club management. What started at 1 course in 1990 is now 300 courses and 6 brands strong. Dana and his team have a finger on the industry's pulse, and their secret sauce seems to be a true love for the game. I think Troon's president, Tim Shantz, sums it up best.
I think what happens with Troon going forward is that we remain the preeminent third-party management company around the world, helping the game to grow, helping to be a voice in the sport that, the people that work here all love.